If you don't support me, baby, we ain't got nothing in common.
This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. Everybody's watching her, but she's looking at
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Before I get into this video, if you are not subscribed and you enjoy my content, make sure y'all hit that subscribe so you do not miss on any of my videos. So this week it's gonna be something a little different from what I usually talk about, but I feel like it was very necessary. And what we'll be talking about today is dating or being in a relationship while you're trying to like build your empire and just create a better life for you, doing things that require more focus than the traditional 9-to-5 lifestyle. But let me say this, once I realized this a couple years ago when I started working more. Let me revert back and say this. In 2019, I quit my last 9-to-5 for, I already talked about that on another video. So if you want to go watch that video, I had it in the description. But and I started working more than I was when I was working a traditional like 9-to-5. But I also realized, like, when you know what your purpose is in life or what you're meant to be doing or not meant to be doing, you're not going to be fulfilled in what you're currently doing. So like that took a lot of there was a lot of the reason why that I was not able to just mentally stay at that job. And also I lost focus, I lost track of my my purpose, my mission, my goal, my dreams or whatever. Like I wasn't doing anything really to grow, if we being honest. So like but I noticed when I did like quit that job and I started focusing. By the way, when I quit, I started doing like Uber Eats, Instacart, DoorDash, all of that, right? And I noticed like now granted I did work more when I quit because for one, you don't get PTO, you don't get sick time off, and just a lot of different things that take place. But it's like the mental the freedom, like the mental, the ability to basically get things done when you need them. I won't have to ask for, oh, can I take this day off, worrying about getting it done, all of that. Like, y'all know where I'm going with that part. But I noticed around that time when I did try to start like dating or getting to know people, for one, people did not respect the fact that like, hey, you cannot just last minute me. Like, you can't just call me and be like, hey, meet me here right now. Like, them knowing that, oh, well, she can take off work or she don't have to work if she don't want to. But me knowing that like these are my best hours, these are when I make the most money. Like, you're not finna, and I don't want you to, but you're not finna leave your 9-to-5 for me just because, for no reason, for real. Like, and I realize people don't respect it. And people don't respect that. Like, they expect you to just drop everything just because you can, right? But when you paying them bills by yourself, when you're trying to reach your goals by yourself, they ain't nowhere to be found. So that was one of the things that I did realize. And also, even now, like with me creating content and recording videos and trying to work on this website and all of this and that, like, it's been times, not recently, but within the past year or maybe two or whatever, that I had ran into a couple people that potentially, wanted to date me and all this and that, but they didn't understand the fact that, hey, like, well, I'm gonna have to call you back, I need to work on this content, I need to record these videos. Like, they did not take it as seriously as I do. And that's another thing. If you don't support me, baby, we ain't got nothing in common, off the rip. Also, there were a couple times where it was like, hey, stop working and come meet me here, come meet me there. Like, bro, I'm working. Like, you're not finna, you just not finna do that. Just because I can don't mean I will. And me personally, I feel like as a man, you shouldn't, I'm not even going to go there because I don't want to make this about women versus men, because this is not my intention of this video. But my whole purpose of this video is basically saying, if you're dating and you like are focused on something, or you're trying to build a brand, you're trying to do anything like, you know, taking your life to the next level, make sure if you do decide to date, make sure that you are dating somebody who understands, somebody who will not try to take you away from what you're trying to do, like, and even shit, help you. I mean, they don't even necessarily have to help you, because it's technically not their job if they just trying to, you know, getting to know you right off top. And me personally, I don't even want you bothering me while I'm in my zone, while I'm recording, while I'm writing down stuff or whatever. But my whole thing is find somebody who is going to, I think I said this already, but I'm gonna say it again and however many more times it takes for, you know, find somebody who understands. Like, seriously, find somebody who is not going to be a burden, or who is not going to like revert you from doing. Let me say this. I know I'm not in the right space right now to be in a relationship, and I say this because anytime I have ever been in a relationship, and say for instance, if I get in a relationship today, well, I'm not even gonna say today, but if I get in a relationship, or if say I'm already in a relationship and I find out that like I'm being cheated on, or I'm being done wrong or disrespected or whatever, and something, you know, something that can hurt me, it's gonna affect my my business. It's gonna affect everything that I'm trying to do right now to grow. And mentally, I cannot afford that right now. And if you know me, you know I have a history of my mental health being up and down. And right now I'm in a good space where I can do this, like I can be consistent like I need to be. And I just feel like a relationship right now, I just feel like that it could really, or it will really, like, it can make things worse. Mentally, I'm just not ready for that right now. The right person won't put me in a position like that, but it's all about being the right person, and I haven't crossed that threshold yet, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's not even my main focus at the moment. Granted, there are a lot of things that I do get tired of doing alone. There are times that I wish that I had help to do X, Y, and Z. And to be quite honest, relationships that I have passed up, I probably would be a lot further than I am in life. I'm gonna say financially, but it wasn't worth the mental abuse, or it wasn't worth everything else that came with it. So I'm just holding it down by myself until they get there. And I'm taking this elderberry shot. That was disgusting, but I didn't even finish it. So yeah, my whole thing is, if you are gonna be dating, make sure you know what you can take. Make sure you know how to put your emotions on one side, put your business or your goals, your dreams on the other side, and know what you can handle. Know the consequences of whatever it is that you're doing. Me personally, like I said, I know what I'm able to handle, so I know that a relationship for me right now will not work. I'm finally at a point where I'm actually able to be consistent, and it's been a long time coming. So I'm gonna take advantage of that to the to the fullest. So I'm just not doing the whole relationship thing right now. But the day that I do decide to get into a relationship, just know that man will definitely be those things that I mentioned earlier. Like, he will have to understand, which is why, like I said this in another video before, people date within their industry. People date within their in their field, because those are typically the people who are going to understand more than people on two different sides of the spectrum. Because I don't have time to be pleading my case when I'm telling you, hey, I gotta get off the phone so I can record, and you thinking I'm over here cheating, because I just don't have time for that. I just really don't. And I've been working very hard, and I really feel like this year is going to be so life-changing for me. Like, I can feel it. I can't even really put it into words, and I don't want to speak too much on it, but I really feel like this year is like so much different than all of the rest of, like, and I've been taking everything so much seriously. Even with certain things that I have going on, I still try to stay focused. Like, the days that I just don't really feel like it, I still try to do it anyway. Like right now, I was in the bed where I was writing down content, but I was in the bed with my little t-shirt on. I got dressed and drove to at least the last little bit of light before the sun goes down. I drove somewhere from my where I live at, and I'm recording this video because it's something that I truly enjoy doing, and I said I was gonna do it. I said I was gonna give it my all. I said I was gonna do what I need to do. So this is exactly what I'm doing. But I'm getting a little bit off topic. I do appreciate y'all who always comment on my videos. Y'all share my videos, even on TikTok, because some of y'all from there are on here, and I appreciate every last one of y'all. I promise you. Like, sometimes I can't respond to every single thing. I at least try to like it. I try to, though, because without the audience, who am I talking to, you know? So I do appreciate y'all. And if you did like this video and you enjoy and want to hear, you know, see more content like this, please subscribe, like this video, share it, and I will see y'all next week.
This is what you came for. Migraine strikes.